This has been another great year for Bradley's Zeta Lambda chapter. We once again exceeded the minimum number of hours required to be a superior chapter. We also gave 2 presentations at both the regional and national meetings. Our best practices presentation won us a 2nd place finish at the Midwest Regional Meeting in Indianapolis. Additionally, for the first time ever, we had one of our graduating seniors apply to be the Beta Alpha Psi alumni representative. In this video, we hope we can give you some examples of events that we've held that make us worthy to be a gold chapter.
Our chapter regularly holds professional events where students can learn about the CPA exam or what a CFO's job entails, but we wanted to supplement these events with a program series dedicated around leadership. Statistics show that 70% of emerging leaders do not have the skill set necessary to be successful in their first career, and we wanted to combat this statistic. So our program had 6 events, the first being a professional panel discussion where emerging leaders were able to discuss issues that they came across on their first year on the job. This gave us 4 characteristics we could center our other events around. Our first characteristic was connection, in which we had a self-run meeting where students were able to learn how to better connect with other students in the BAP chapter. Our second characteristic was character, in which we had an ethics dinner partnered with the local IMA chapter where students and professionals were able to sit around a table, eat a meal, and discuss ethical situations they could be put in while on the job.
Our third characteristic was conflict, and because this is an area in which many emerging leaders struggle, we decided to hold 2 events. The first of which we brought in a management professor to speak about different styles of conflict resolution. We were then split up into groups and were presented a situation in which we had to work with people of opposing styles in order to reach a common goal. For our second event, we brought in a professional who's worked with mergers and acquisitions for a number of years, and he spoke about using his experiences in order to better manage conflict. Our fourth characteristic was confidence, and who better to speak on this than the men and women of our armed forces? So we brought in 2 ROTC cadets to talk about how their training could help us instill confidence in our young leaders. And in order to gauge the effectiveness of each of the events, we asked our members to rate each program on a scale of 1 to 5, with average responses coming in between 4.73 and 5.0. In the coming year, we will be continuing at least 2 of these events, the first of which being connection in order to better manage relationships within our chapter, and we will also be discussing character in our 3rd annual ethics dinner.
In addition to our leadership programs, we offered many service opportunities for our members this year, such as volunteering at a soup kitchen and a state basketball championship. We also tried something new. We ran a 5K race to benefit arthritis research. However, a major focus of our service was the tornado that hit our community and affected many of our students and faculty. Our members were initial responders and helped with such things as initial cleanup, delivering food, and making blankets for kids. We went back in April and helped a homeowner by cleaning up his yard. We removed so much debris we filled an entire dumpster.
In addition to volunteering our time, we also decided to raise funds to help support the tornado relief efforts. We began by collecting textbooks from students and professors and then selling those books online. We also decided to sell Foster wear, which consists of t-shirts and sweatshirts that represent the Foster College of Business. The idea behind this Foster wear is that the college purchased a supply so that individual organizations could raise money for themselves. We decided to take these funds and donate them to the Washington tornado relief efforts. We know that many people don't carry around cash, and so we wanted to offer the option of using a credit card. We began a discussion on the Beta Alpha Psi LinkedIn website to see if any other chapters have used the Square before. We received all positive information, and so we decided to go ahead and use it. We ended up selling more Foster wear than any other organization in the college, and overall we raised over $1,400.
Overall, we had a great year. We did a 6-part series on the skills needed to become an emerging leader to help our members as they go out into the workforce. We also donated both time and money to the tornado victims of Washington, Illinois. Going forward, we have a member involved with Project Run With It and will be making a presentation about chapter operations at the annual meeting. We look forward to co-hosting the 2015 Midwest Regional Meeting, and we look forward to seeing you in Atlanta.